welcome back to Traders Hub, and this is the BTC analysis, and it's here. This is done here at Traders Hub. Hope you guys are already having a good day. Those who trade synthetics, you have already started making money because of the analysis we had in the morning. The rest of you guys, those who are BTC enthusiasts, hope you are doing well. And let's check on how we did. Actually, that was on Friday. So Friday was when, let's see, this is Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday. This was Friday. So let's check. Yeah, we made money from there, around that area. So let's mark it. Me, I even made money on this very level. I'm going to mark them like that. So now let's head over to M15 and look for those days. All right, this was the recent trade. So this was a trade right there. This was a sell trade right there for the on that BTC. So if I can make yeah, this was a sell trade right there. I don't know if you guys made that entry, but yeah, it was a good one. It even continued. So that was a trade that we made for those that follow up with BTC. Then the other trade is this. This was on Monday. Yeah, no, this was on Sunday. Yeah, I made this trade on Sunday. Yeah, and it was a good, perfect trade for the sell. Right there, came to this level. Didn't break that change of character there to continue, but we saw it being broken again once here, again right here. So that's how we were able to make money on this asset last week and even this week on Sunday right there. So for now I can delete that. Today I'm joining with another. It's an indicator that actually does what? That quickly plots for me the smart money concept, things like the order blocks and the change of character and the breaker blocks and whatever. So that is what you're seeing there. But of course, I have my own other levels I'll be looking for, like this fair value gap. That is mine there. Then this right here you see, that is for the indicator that I'm currently using to quickly approach for me everything that I need. So currently I'm using it only on BTC because I don't normally love spending a lot of time on BTC. So yeah, but eventually it does some good work, work for me. This is an internal breakout structure right there, so it doesn't have to confuse you. This is on H1 and M15. That is an internal breakout structure right there. So this is a day if we first go back to weekly time frame, let's first head over there, and that's how we are doing currently. We came down below onto that level to again grab liquidity right here. So on the daily, that is the level I had already done what? I had already plotted it out. Even the indicator there, it has plotted it. This was mine. It is just covered, you can see, but it is doing exactly what I had already done right there. So that is how good this indicator can be at plotting the levels of smart money concept. So I can delete this. All that is remaining now, like I told you, if you are to look at, let me delete this now for now. If you were to look at what we have, we got a break of structure right there. This is according to daily, and then we came for a low. Went there to look for a high, failed, came down for a low, went back, got a break of structure right there because this is a previous high there. In fact, that is a previous low. The problem is right here, it can't be taken as a break of structure right here. So that was never a break of structure. That's why you see we don't have a break of structure. So we had this one here because the body of the candle closed outside the previous high. So it was a break of structure to push for buys, but it came back to that level and it gave us a second a point for us to plot using our trend line as our second high there. And now price, when you see on the downside of this is like a straight, if you're plotting the most levels that are touching that, you find that mostly those three are touching and on the same level. That's why I plotted it as a straight line, hence getting an ascending triangle. Is it not a descending triangle? Yeah. This descending triangle, you want to realize it is at it is created after getting ourselves a higher high right there, an all-time high. This is an all-time high. ATH right there, that is our all-time high at 100 and something thousand. So that's where we are currently as our ATH. But where we are for now, we wanted this pullback. Let me go back to H4. We were looking for that pullback to that fair value gap, and then once we get that pullback, we come in probably stronger with a sell to even break out this support right here, so that it can continue pushing for the sells, grab liquidity on these levels that we left back, and then later on come again stronger like never before with the buys. So that's what we are currently anticipating. So I can delete this now. That was a weak support. It has been broken out, and currently the price is on this very order block right there. But we still, according to my CCI indicator right here, it is showing me more of the buy of the sells, because price never touched the oversold level, meaning the sells still have a say in this market. So right about now, I may shift this to put it right there, and this to come around this level right here, like that. So if something of sort happens, then I won't come in with my sells. But as of now, I don't see an entry to enter, even though on H1 I can still see I can see now the previous high being reached, meaning now that is a resistance level right there. But you have a change of character, meaning if you have a change of character, meaning there's a possibility of a return right here. And so there's a possibility of a return right here to that OB. That is an OB that has given us this imbalance in the market. So there is a possible pullback to this level. There's a possible pullback to this level before it can actually go there. So we need to wait. There's a possible pullback right here. So if we know that there's a possible pullback on H1, Then we can head over to M15, look at what price is doing. Do we have a confirmation to enter sales? No. So what can we anticipate? Pull back there, then be ready for this move. Perfect. So that's what I'll be waiting. I mean, how do we know that sales will be valid? If price is confirmed here to be overbought, but also you want something like this. Remember, if this is what I'm anticipating, this candle to close just about there, then the next to come in stronger for that move. And what would that be for us? If you change to line chart, that will be a confirmed M formation once price reaches there. That is without a doubt that entry will be right there if you're using the line chart. But if you're not using the line chart, of course, you will see candles doing that. So you need to understand. I normally use that kind of technique because it helps me to quickly understand, okay, if I see a buy, a sell candle and a buy candle, I know that it's a perfect M shape, which I can confirm when I go to M to line chart, and once I confirm it, then without a doubt I make my entries to sell or buy. Once I see a W or once I see an M, I sell. That is as simple as that. But of course, going to candlesticks, this will be your some kind of change of character to actually use right there. Yeah, right there. So if that happens, then you will not hesitate to make this short sell trade and then wait for the buys onto such a level right there. There's that level there. We saw that level on H1. So this is an ideal level other than the one we are seeing on M15 right here, other than this one on M15. So yes, the indicator misses some of these, like on H1 it is missing it, but me, I have it. Why? Because it is a point of interest there that I can take advantage of this order block right there. So that's what one thing I would be interested in. Yeah, it has this down all the way down below, which is also very important actually. It's the last one on the lower low right there. Last one on the lower low. This is in between the trend. Yeah, but the reason why this is very interesting for me is because it gave me an imbalance in the market. So that's the one I'll be looking for. The other one which gave us an imbalance is this one right here down below here. Gave us this very imbalance right here. So this and that are both very important points of interest. We can still wait and capitalize on. Otherwise, I think that's it for me for today to make an entry here. But in the long run, we've seen how market is going to be. Pull there, then of course, once we have that, we come in again. Remember, we are within a descending triangle, and we know that descending triangle signifies mostly sells once it is found or once it is created on a resistance level. There's nothing to think or do what. You know that you quickly understand that if a descending triangle is on a resistance level, formed on a resistance level, then that is without a doubt sells to be following next after the breakout. So that's what we'll be anticipating. Breakout right here and comes right on this very point. What is this point? That can be only seen on weekly time frame. This is the fair value gap after the break of structure. After the break of structure right here, after the break of structure right there. I mean, this one is a fair value gap after the break of structure. Then this one is a fair value gap after the breakout on this very falling wedge, or whichever you want to call it, a channel, whichever you want to call it. So those two are very important levels, points of interest, I mean, that we'll be looking into to grab opportunities from. Otherwise, I think that's it for me. So I will leave this chart of mine on M15 because I'm looking at taking advantage of this trade if it gives me what I want. Yeah, if it gives me what I want. Hopefully you guys have had a great time with me here, and I think that's it. If you have a question, one or two, then you can please use the comment section to reach out to me so that I can respond to them. But nevertheless, if you still can, you can drop them into the comment section even after the live session is done. I can still have access to them and respond to them. But as of now, I want to wish you a happy trading, and and of course, and as we wait for our sessions, that will be next week. Friday will not have a session, like I told the guys in the early morning session for the synthetic indices. I will be traveling, so I will not be around for these 3 coming days from tomorrow till Friday. So that means we'll be back here on Monday for the synthetic indices, then Tuesday for the BTC once again. I wish you guys a happy trading. See you guys next week.